Hey, this is Sebastian Bach, and you're watching Linear Rock. Grazie.
Welcome back to Italy. Welcome to Linear Rock, Sebastian.
Oh, thank you.
Always a pleasure to have you here in our country.
Thanks. Thank you for having me.
And the show was really energetic, as
fun.
always.
Nice entrance.
You're still one of the wildest animals on stage, and that's all. Every time it's good to see, you know.
Well, I don't, it was funny because I ran out there. My ear wasn't working, okay? My in-ear, it was like snapped off, so my monitor man snapped it back on, and then I ran out there and I missed like the first word. I was like, what's it gonna do? Because I was fucking around with my ear. Then I winged the mic around and the cord shredded. Like, how is that possible?
Was that the first time that happened to you?
It's happened like once or twice, but in like 25 years.
Yes.
Like in 20 or 30.
So we're lucky or not?
Well, I'm lucky that the microphone didn't hit anybody.
Sure.
Like, I don't want anybody to get hurt. But I don't understand
how
physics. Like in physics, how you could whip the mic so hard that the cord shreds. It didn't. The mic didn't come off the cord. The cord shredded.
Yes.
I was holding the cord, and it's all like, and everybody in the crowd was like, and then I picked up the spare mic, and it wasn't on. So I whipped it down and said, "Fuck this! See you later. Good night." And everyone's like, the whole crowd's like, "Whoa, what's going on?" But it made it like an exciting. I'm not trying to do any of that. It just happens.
Yeah, sure.
And then but when I walked back on the stage, everybody was excited. They was like, and then when I did this again, everyone was like, "Oh, no.
My God, no, again." Okay.
So this is pretty interesting.
So your show is very physical. It has always been.
Yes, it is physical. Yeah.
How do you train before a tour?
Running.
Okay, you go running like
7
how many
miles a day.
Oh my God.
Every day that I can. And if you follow me on Twitter, I have a run meter on my iPhone that I can't cheat on.
All right.
It's impossible to cheat. It's GPS.
Right.
So if you don't believe me, just go scroll through my Twitter bullshit, and you'll see Sebastian went for a run. Sebastian went for a run. But I do that because it inspires some fans, and also it keeps me up. Like if I don't go for a while, then I feel guilty. So it's called Run Meter, and it's on my iPhone, and it's really good. When I was a little kid, I would read about David Lee Roth in the jungles of the Amazon practicing monkey fu up in the trees with dojo kung fu instructors up in the trees of the Amazon doing this stuff called monkey fu.
Yeah.
And I thought that was so cool when I was a kid that David Lee Roth would go train like in the Amazon, and I was like, man, I'm gonna do so. If I ever get to do that, I'm gonna do something like to keep physically in shape.
Top four, yeah. The Kicking and Screaming has been out since 1 year now, almost. Was released my birthday last year.
Cool.
So, do you have anything new in the can already, or we're gonna wait more time?
My record label Frontiers wants a record right away.
Okay.
I lost all of my studio in a flood. Like I lost my home, and my studio was down there. All my recording equipment, all my Pro Tools, all my microphone, everything I own.
And all your Kiss collection.
Yeah, but that's not as important as my recording studio. I don't have anywhere right now where I can go sing and get ideas out. So my answer to your question, I have to start over, like with my equipment and my studio and everything. It's a fucking nightmare. So that's what I have to do right now. Before I make a record, I have to buy myself a home.
Okay. So you don't have a new one already? Yeah, not
It's
yet.
going to take a long time.
Oh, yeah.
People should realize how precious records are. Like when I put my name on something, it's like, it's got to be perfect. So it's gonna, unfortunately, like it's gonna be a while before the next one, because I went through some crazy shit.
How was that experience for you?
It's horrible.
A nightmare, yeah.
It's the worst thing I could ever tell you about it. It's not fun.
Yeah. You're changing musicians very often, actually more often than in the past now in your band. Is that something that you leave easily, or to have a fixed band is easier?
No, it's a very easy answer. That's all to do with finance.
Okay. So.
Like when you play some shows, you get. It's a boring answer that I'm going to give you. If you get paid a certain amount of money, you can't pay to play. Like if I tell a guy in my band, this is what we're getting, we all have to split it. Some guys will be like, "Fuck that," and I'm like, you know what? Bye.
Okay. Okay.
Because it's a business.
Yes.
You know, when you see me change band members, it's usually a business decision.
Okay. I heard that you were part of the Californication TV series. How was that experience? And are you still, considering of doing, acting things beside music, something that excites you? And
I like to keep busy, and David Duchovny is a really good guy, and it's a great show, and I had a cool part, so it was fun. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Like Gilmore Girls, that was a lot of fun. Yeah.
That was kind of a lot of hard work, because it was like an hour-long show, so it was a lot of hours shooting it, but it was very, very fun. Yeah.
And artistically, how is it different for you to act than sing, or sometimes the two things can go together?
No, they're completely different.
Okay.
It's like cooking your house and cleaning your bathroom.
All right.
There's no audience.
Yeah.
When you're shooting television or a movie, nobody claps at the end of the scene. When you go on stage, it's there's none of that when you're shooting a movie or a TV show.
And in Gilmore Girls, you were playing the musician,
so
which is a role that you know very well. Did you put a lot of yourself in that character, or it was?
Not by choice, no.
No, okay.
When I watched it, it seemed like me, but because that's me. But I wasn't trying to be me. I was trying to learn the lines of the show and deliver them as another guy.
I know you are a great friend of Axel. Are you gonna go on stage tonight at the Gods of Metal?
I don't think so.
No,
that's not a pre-thought out thing.
Okay.
That's if I'm standing on the side of the stage and he sees me, a lot of the times he'll give me the mic and tell me to come up there, but it's not. He doesn't really plan it out with me.
Okay. Never happened.
Not really. No.
Okay.
Well, when I first met him after he came back in 2006, he would fly me to play like Gods of Metal. He flew me here to do one song once. So that has happened a couple times.
So that was planned, but normally is not.
When he has his own jet, he can fly people around.
We talked about the acting thing. What about the musicals? Is there anything in the can for you in that direction?
No. No, they want me to do the Rock of Ages musical, but I don't know if I would want to sing all these other band songs.
Okay, so
when I got my own, you know what I mean?
So it's something that you will never, or you never know.
No, it's the role for me. It's
the
role. Like if it's a cool role, I would do it.
Okay.
I was asked to be the dream catcher in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, and I just couldn't see myself going on my website, typing in the words, "Hey, come see me in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang." Like it just wasn't quite cool enough. And my agents are yelling at me saying, "Do you know how crazy you are? Actors work their whole careers to get offered parts like this." And I go, "It's Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, dude. Sorry, I'm out."
Okay.
I'm over here.
And considering...
See, to you that makes perfect sense.
Okay. Okay. Considering Skid Row,
Yeah.
which is the real truth, is there gonna be any reunion finally, or which is your feeling
It
about
has
that?
nothing to do with me.
Okay. You would never accept any offer or
No, I already.
because you know the fans would love to see you
I
back.
already said I would.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But okay, there's some.
There's one guy in the band that doesn't want to do it.
Are you positive that maybe is it gonna happen or?
I'm pretty positive it's not gonna happen.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'll do it. I mean, if they want to do it, I'll do it. Hi.
Okay.
It's not hard for me to go. It doesn't really make a difference to me who's playing bass when I'm singing. Like, I love my bass player, Jason Christopher, but that doesn't change what I do on stage. Like, I don't alter what I do. I just try as hard as I can every time I'm on stage.
When you play Skid Row songs as a solo artist, does that give you any different kind of emotion? I mean, those are your songs as well, but they're from the past. And so which is your approach?
Myself, I have more emotion in the new songs.
Okay.
Because I've been playing those songs for 25 years.
Okay.
It's a long time.
It is. But a
You know,
great
there's
song.
a Janet Jackson song, What Have You Done For Me Lately? I mean, I love those songs, but you know, I mean, it's more interesting for me to come up with something in the last 2 decades.
Okay. And for an artist like you, which are the pros and cons of being part, you know, of a festival, huge festival like this one? Do you feel any more pressure, any competition with other bands? Or?
I don't feel competition, but it's tomorrow we're on stage at 2 in the afternoon,
Yeah.
and then the next day in Belgium we're on stage at 1 p.m. and that completely fucking sucks. And there's nothing good about that at all. I'm too old. I've sold too many fucking records. I've been doing this too fucking long to go on at fucking noon. So that blows, and I don't like it, but I'll still do it. But that's just like stupid. I've been doing this way too long to
Oh, come on.
to go on at noon is fucking
Okay.
bullshit, and nobody will ever tell me any different.
But to go on at noon and having a huge crowd makes
There's
a
not going to
difference.
be a huge crowd at noon unless they're up from the night before.
Okay.
Who the fuck goes to a fucking rock show at noon? It's like, who the fuck does that? Oh, I gotta hurry and get there. It's 11:30. Yay!
Okay, I understand that.
But that's showbiz. You can't always get what you want, but if you try sometime, you get what you need.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay, there's this big tour, Motley Crue and Kiss in the United States this summer. Will you go? And I mean, you know, I know you like both bands, so
No, I won't be
Yeah.
going to that because I'm too busy on tour myself.
okay. So
And I'm playing a bunch of headline shows. I'm playing some shows with Cinderella.
oh, great.
And I'll be on tour all over a month, starting in 2 weeks in America.
Is a co-headlining tour with Cinderella?
I guess.
Yeah. Great.
We're playing some great venues. But I've been on tour for a while now this year, and after another month, the last thing I'll be wanting to do is go to a rock concert.
Okay. So you mentioned Twitter before.
Yeah.
So you are also on Facebook.
Yeah.
And okay, you take care of yourself, of your page. I mean,
Yes,
you're
I do.
into it. Okay.
Yeah.
So if people connect to you, is
It's
the
really
real
me.
the
Yeah.
real Sebastian? Okay.
Yes.
And do you like that? The fact of social network.
My fiance compliments me on how interesting my Twitter is, like daily. She's enthralled by the things I say, the way I say them, and my grammar and my punctuation. It's impeccable.
Monaco was in France, right?
Huh?
Monaco's in France.
Yeah, yesterday we just went to Monaco, France. It was beautiful.
Okay.
Hi, Minnie.
Okay, Sebastian.
Can
Thank
I
you.
press a button there?
No.
Still
I did-
working?
No, is it working? Okay.
Wait, dude, where's my... Oh, never mind.
Thanks
Okay.
very much for your time.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
it. It was
okay.
very quick. So,
Okay, cool.
Okay, see you next
Grazie.
time. Grazie.
Grazie.
Ciao,
I love you,
Sebastian.
Italy.
Thank
Thank you for letting me go on at 6 o'clock.